Hello everyone, this is the Masked Analyst. I'm going to post a link in the sidebar to a video. I want you to watch it now if you can. It might not be up in a few hours. In fact, there's always a possibility that the person who posted this video, Thunderfoot, there's always a possibility that his account could be deleted. It seems that somebody is using the DMCA to falsely remove his videos. In fact, there was a blatant threat to get his account deleted through the DMCA process. I just want to show once again, as if there's need for more evidence, of how the DMCA is in fact being used to censor people. Now, Thunderfoot, who by the way is one of the brightest people who's posting on YouTube. I can't believe I haven't subscribed to him yet. I've seen a few of his videos, and I don't know. It must just be a brain fart on my part not to have subscribed to him. But very bright guy. From what I can tell, he seems like a very, very honest guy with lots of integrity. But in any case, he's been threatened. He's had a couple of videos removed, and he's brave enough and willing to give up his personal information to get his videos back to defend free speech. Now, it's a damn shame that you have to drop your own docs in order to do this. I believe the DMCA is unconstitutional in this requirement. And indeed, think about it for a second. Suppose the situation was very different. Suppose you had been a woman abused by your boyfriend or something like that. Your boyfriend knows about your account, sends in a counter notice. Now you may have fled to a shelter because you were in an abusive relationship to get away from this guy. But you have to sign your own name and address or what have you. Now, the person who sends in the DMCA notice might not even sign his real name. He may sign the name Viacom. I've seen it happen before where people have signed in a name on the complaint claiming to be a company, a legitimate company. So you send in your counter notice with your name and your address, not even realizing that it might be your abusive boyfriend. He gets your docs and then hunts you down to kill you. Hasn't happened yet, but it's certainly it's certainly a possible scenario. And YouTube does absolutely nothing, from what I can tell at least, to verify that the person who sends in the DMCA has a legitimate copyright interest in the video before they remove the account and before they even suspend your account if they get multiple complaints. It seems to me that YouTube has some sort of moral responsibility to do some sort of at least preliminary checking, but they don't have any legal obligations from what I can tell, but it certainly seems to me like they have a moral one. But they don't, as far as I can tell, they don't check. Now, it's possible they do. It's possible they do, and we don't hear about the false DMCAs that they stop. And we only hear about the ones that get through their system. So that's possible. If so, I'd invite them to make a video and post it up there to explain their internal procedures. If so, I would invite them to post a message to their blog to let us know. But since I see no evidence that they are actually trying to stop these false DMCAs, I'm going to have to assume that they don't. I'd be happy to be corrected if I'm wrong. So Thunderfoot, way to go, man. I support you. I appreciate what you're doing. Damn shame that you have to drop your own docs in order to defend yourself. It's a damn shame that this unconstitutional DMCA is being used by all sorts of scumbags to threaten your right to free speech and the right of other people to free speech. Well, this has been the Masked Analyst, under and in.